This is a reading of Brenda's blog titled, Your Giddiness Has Arrived. Dear ones, the current energies might surprise you, for they are different than any you have experienced to date. These new energies will encourage you to jump, skip, and run. Maybe not literally, but most certainly internally. For it will be as if your joyous holidays are wrapped together in a package you cannot wait to open. You will be more childlike than ever before. Think of your most joyous days of this life and multiply that by 10. Many of you, including Brenda, question that a light switch of sorts could change your life that dramatically. Even so, your giddiness, your sunshine, after eons of clouds, has finally arrived. Some of you will display that giddiness outwardly, and others of you will contain it within until you test the validity of that feeling for days or weeks. This new sensation will seem as if everything you wished for has fallen into place. And so it has. Not necessarily in the way you anticipated when you first created that wish, but as is most appropriate for your new being, and therefore the world. How long will this giddiness, joy, last? You are now on the giddiness path. You have cleared and humbled yourself, and by doing so, you found an internal love you did not realize existed when you were of 3D. You are ready to accept a new you in a world in ways you could not have just weeks ago. You are approaching this new earth with new senses, something those remaining in 3D will not necessarily understand or care. That 3D dismissal will be somewhat like a toddler waiting for their infant brother or sister to become their playmate. That toddler does not feel the coos and cries of their infant sibling entertaining, merely bothersome. So it will be for you and those of 3D. Those of 3D will think you a bit off, silly, or not of this world. And, of course, all will be true of their vision of you. Those who have gone beyond 3D will find you forerunners mesmerizingly joyful. They will wish to be with you, to catch the joy you found despite 3D world events. You will not only be beacons, but you will shine so brightly and with so much fun that you will be a Pied Piper of joy. Some of you find such a thought horrifying, for you do not wish to have others listening to or watching you. As is true for every aspect of your new being, you will create the path correct for you. You will easily switch your light, your joy, from your personal to worldly, whenever you wish. No command insists you display your joy. The only difference between those who wish to display their joy and those who wish to remain in their private world is choice. And you have transitioned beyond guidance about utilizing your new giddiness, joy. No longer do you need us of the universes or anyone telling you how to apply the energies we are outlining, or any future energies. For you will do what you need to do at the appropriate time. We merely wish to inform you that you are entering a new and exciting part of your transition. You are like a newborn earth infant who is uncomfortable entering the earth plane only to discover the joys, smiles, and giggles the earth plane can provide. Multiply that infant joy 10 times, and you will understand how dramatic your new energies will be for you and those around you. Some of you question how you are to use those energies, and the answer is, however you want. Your path is generated from within. Will you act silly or do something that might frighten or upset others? Maybe. But it is far more likely that your beaming joy will encourage others to determine how you discovered that joy. And so the waves following you, who did not create a new you path before birth, as did you forerunners and the 3 or so waves following, will wish to feel as joyful as you. Your beacon is not about standing on a soapbox and proclaiming your rightness. It is about being you, in whatever way feels most right for you. Do not fret. Your beacon of joy will present itself naturally. You do not need to do or be anything other than follow your joy. So be it. Amen.
17, 25, 2/3 alive. I can still breathe enough of the time, enough to pretend like I'm alright. Eight, 17, 25 with bloodshot eyes. I can still sleep on most nights. I can still, but sometimes don't know, I don't know if anything's gonna get better, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna, if anything's gonna. 8, 17, 25, my hands still tied. What's the routine? Clarified, leave behind the things that troubled my cluttered mind, my cluttered mind. 8, 17, 25, it's about time to say goodbye, detoxify my only life. I will not just get by, just get by, just get by, just get by. Don't know, I don't know if anything's gonna get better, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna, if anything's gonna get better, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna, I've been learning that it's where I set my eyes. It will tell how this pain can shape and give life. I've been holding on so tight, but I know over time, yes I know, yes I know that everything's gonna get better, yep. Everything's gonna get better.